Hello. So I apologize that it's taken so long to make another video, but I figured this topic wouldn't be better suited for any location other than the most Republican homophobic location possible in my area. So I'm gonna talk about how I slept with a crossdresser and my experience with that. It was pretty weird, to be honest. I probably wouldn't do it again. But yeah, where do I start? So I I guess I should give out some kind of trigger warning because I am going to be a little bit explicit. So here's your warning now. If you don't want to hear about that kind of thing, then just turn the video off. Thanks. Alright, so I'm going to finish the video about sleeping with a crossdresser now. I chickened out because there were other people at that lake and I didn't want them hearing me. So because I thought it was weird, like who does that? Like who films themselves talking about fucking a crossdresser at a lake? I guess I do, but I didn't do it successfully, so okay. Anyway, now I'm gonna finish the story. So, okay, there's this gay app called Grindr that people use to fuck each other, and I was really horny, and I went on Grindr one day, and I literally would have fucked anyone, like, it was that kind of vibe, like, I probably would have fucked an actual woman, even though I'm gay, like, I don't like women, even though I wish I liked women, I don't, but I probably would have, like, actually fucked a woman, because I was just so horny. Anyway, this crossdresser guy messaged me, and he was available in, like, 20 minutes, and no one else was, so I just wanted to get a blowjob, to be honest. Like, I didn't want to jerk off, and I wanted to get a blowjob. So I didn't care who it was from, so I let this crossdresser guy blow me. But anyway, that comes later. So anyway, I went to the crossdresser guy's house, which he had a very nice house, by the way. I think he said, like, on his Grindr profile, it said he was in, like, a poly relationship or something. So that's a thing. Which I think poly relationships are some kind of bullshit. Like, I think there's some kind of, like, excuse. Like, I think that they're some kind of weird coping mechanism where, like, the person can't, like, the person doesn't think they're worth, like, a monogamous relationship or something. Like, that's honestly my opinion. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, that's my opinion. Maybe it works for some people, and maybe it is right for some people, but I don't believe that it's a good thing. So, anyway, apparently the guy was in a poly relationship. I went to his house. He had a very nice house. We went upstairs, and he sucked my dick, and it was fine. Like, he was dressed in like, I don't know. It was so embarrassing. Like, I felt almost embarrassed for him. Like, I kind of wonder, like, what cross-dressing, like, why people like that, why people like doing that. Like, I sound so judgmental right now, but I'm being serious. Like, why do people like that? Like, it feels like it's a way to be, like, humiliated or, like, lower than other people or something, because I don't know, like, I think I'm projecting, because, like, he was, like, he acted very masculine, like, he presented as male pretty much. He didn't make efforts to, like, act feminine, but he was wearing makeup, and he had this dress on that, it looked like shit. Like, I'm being honest, it looked like shit. It didn't look good. It did not look good. Like, I'm just being honest. It didn't look good. It looked terrible. It looked so stupid. It was literally, like, I mean, it was like fucking a guy in a dress, which, like, yeah, of course. I guess that's the point. Like, that's what a cross-dresser is, but it was just stupid. Like, he looked really stupid, and it made me think less of him. I'm just gonna be honest. So anyway, like, it was so awkward in a way, like, he was like, do you want to go upstairs? And I just did. And then I just pulled my pants down and he started sucking my dick. Like, we didn't even talk or anything. Like, usually when I do hookups, we talk a little bit or something before we start. He just got right to it. He was like, you want to go upstairs? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I just pulled my pants down and he got right to it. So, I mean, that was fine with me because I was really horny. But, oh my god. So, his sucking technique was okay. It was okay. There's not really much more to say about that. And then like, I wasn't attracted to him. Like, I wasn't at all. Like, I'm not attracted to, like, femininity at all. Like, I love masculinity. Like, the best guy I ever hooked up with was, like, this masculine, like, 32-year-old trucker dude. Oh, I fucking love that. He he could make me come so fast. I'm sorry for all the TMI, but I gave that trigger warning at the beginning, so if you're still watching, that's why. You knew, so you knew. So I'm blaming you. Okay, anyway, yeah, I wasn't really attracted to the guy at all. And I didn't even, like, want to look at him, to be honest. He was wearing mascara and he was wearing a dress, which it just felt like embarrassing. Like, it didn't feel like, oh, like, it's a guy in a dress, like, it looks cool or whatever. Like, it just felt demeaning or something. Like, I think that guy has issues. Like, I'm just being honest. I think he has issues. He definitely has issues because he was smoking some kind of, I know he was smoking weed. Like, he would suck my dick and then he would get off and then he would go, like, smoke weed. And then he was smoking some kind of other drug that I don't even know what he was smoking. So, obviously this guy is fucked up. And I think it's some kind of weird fetish. Like, I think he wanted to be demeaned or something, honestly. Like, why would someone want to just, like, invite some random guy into their house? Like, I could have been a serial killer for all he knows. Invite some random guy into his house and suck his dick. Like, why would someone want to do that? That's so stupid. And then, like, he was fucking stupid. Like, I could have given him AIDS or something, like HIV. Like, what? But anyway, yeah, so, like, he was sucking, that was fine, and then he did ask if he could ride me, and it was so awkward because, like, my dick kept falling out of him, because I don't know why. Like, I don't know. To be completely honest, like, I didn't want to put a ton of effort into fucking him because I thought it was kind of gross. Like, he was gross in general. Although I will say, I was a little bit jealous of, like, his dick was bigger than mine. I hate that. Like, so many trans women have bigger dicks than me. And, like, crossdressers and shit. Like, they have bigger dicks than me. Like, what the fuck? Why can't I have that? Like, I don't, I guess I'm kind of like a top. I don't know. I guess I would be considered a top. Cause, like, I don't know. I love when guys, like, I don't understand when guys just, like, want to suck someone's dick without any reciprocation. Like, I don't get that. Like, I want to feel the pleasure, like, myself. But I guess if someone were, like, really, really hot, I would suck their dick without expecting anything if I were really attracted to them. But, like, I'm not attractive. I'm almost tempted to turn the camera around so you guys could see my face, but I'm not going to. But maybe one day I will show my face, I don't know. Okay, anyway, so yeah, he sucked me, and then he did ask me to fuck him, and I did, and it kept falling out, which was very awkward. And I could see on his face that he was kind of disappointed, but I didn't really care. Like, I didn't care. Like, I felt like he was below me. Like, I'm just being honest. I'm being completely honest. And I think he wanted that. Like, he wanted me to feel below him because when I was talking to him, like, on Grindr, he was like, I like to suck dick and I like to get fucked. Like, he didn't want, like, anything done to him. He didn't want any, like, pleasure. I mean, I guess, like, getting fucked is pleasurable, but I don't really think it's that pleasurable. Maybe other people think it's different or something. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, and like he wasn't tight either. Like you could tell that he sleeps around a lot, which like of course if he's inviting some random guy to fuck him at his house, like, and he didn't want me to use protection either. Like what the fuck? What are these people thinking? Like HIV, like any of these people could get HIV. Like what? Okay, anyway, after that, like, oh, yeah, the other thing that was gross was, like, like, I was fucking him, and then it was, like, awkward, like, I kept pulling out and shit, like, then he started sucking my dick again after, like, dick was in his ass, like, what the fuck? That's so disgusting. Like, he probably liked it. Like, I could see on his face that he liked that, like, that's so gross, like, I would say I'm not judging, but yes, I am. I am judging. That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't know. Like, it's fine. Like, you're not hurting anyone. You helped me a lot. You made me come. Like, whatever. But that's weird. Okay, anyway, yeah. So he did that, and then the anal sex wasn't working. So he was sucking me, and then I finally finished, and like, that was fine. Okay. And yeah. So that was my experience. It was really weird. Like, I don't know. I guess I haven't really, like, been with a lot of people that have weird fetishes and stuff. So I guess that's why. I guess that's why I thought it was weird. But a lot of gay people have really weird fetishes. I personally don't. Just being honest, but I also haven't had a ton of sex. Like, I've slept with a decent number of people, but I haven't really, like, no one likes me, so no one, like, wants to be in a long-term relationship with me or a long-term, like, friends with benefits or anything like that. Well, there were a couple people who did, but, I usually rejected them after a while. And they were pretty vanilla, so yeah, I guess that was my experience. If I had to give it a number rating, I guess I would give it like 4 out of 10. I don't think I would do it again, but it was a different experience that I can talk about, which I'm doing now in a video. So yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, thanks. Bye bye.